Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. 15 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jalen Ferguson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll try and run this with Austin. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Prescott from the gun. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's what I do. Check.
They go play action now. Jackson. Roberts got it. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Here's Jackson to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So they tried to get it to the outside on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. Nothing was there.
Yeah, I think some teams want to stay with their bread and butter in these situations. If they like running that toss or that pitch, they want to go right to it. But I thought it was excellent defense, not allowing them to get upfield.
Stepping up, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing. Prescott completes it to Austin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Jackson hit, and he lost the football. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Shrugs him off. 20. That one good for 33 and a first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott, he's going to get this to Austin, complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. The kick by Maher is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, they run with Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, It's Ingram, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Ingram again. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Randy Gregory. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. It's an end around. Tavon Austin. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
He's checking.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Cobb. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Prescott to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on E.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.